Hi everyone, it's Kia from Petals Bath Boutique, and I am making another soap for you today. This one is called Cashmere Clouds. Right here I'm just mixing in my hot lye water in with my room temperature oils. So this was a heat transfer method. And these are the colors that I'm going to be using today. I really love this 24 karat gold mica from TKB Trading. I'll leave a link in the description for anyone that's interested in this. But I've tried a lot of golds from many different companies, and to this day this one remains my favorite. Fragrance. This behaved so well. It didn't accelerate in any way. I had already brought this to maybe about a light trace, and it didn't move at all from that point. I always try to bring everything to a light trace just in case a fragrance oil causes it to move a little bit faster, but this behaves so well. What I'm trying to do here is pour the colors down the center of where each log will be. And I did mark on the mold itself, I measured and marked off where the log should be. And for some reason, I don't know why, I never get it in the middle. I don't know why, it just never really works out for me like that. Sometimes when I'm planning out my soaps, I plan it to like every minute detail, not just the colors, but the type of swirl I'm going to do, how I plan the texture or design the top, everything. And but the majority of the time, outside of just having a vague idea of the type of colors, the colors that I would like to use, I just kind of wing it. I just start pouring and do it as I feel it, and this is one of those instances. And here I'm just putting on a little bit of the gold mica. It probably would have been cool to swirl it in, and that may have been what I was thinking when I did it, but I think I wound up just going straight into texturing it, but we'll see in a second. just go ahead and texture it. So yeah, this is right here is going to show you a good example of what I mean. If you look closely at the mold, you'll see sort of like these blue spots on there. That's where I measured out for the individual logs, and it's double lines on there because I measured. I mean, I think I'm pretty good with a ruler. I measured and it wasn't right, so I measured again and redid the lines, and it doesn't matter what set of lines I use. These textures or embeds, whatever I'm putting on, it's never directly in the center of the mold. I watch some people do it. Some have the marks and some don't. I'm just in awe at how accurate they can be with this. I mean, it turns out fine in the end. No one but me knows that this was supposed to be directly in the center of each log, but it never works out. You can see I actually have a sliver from another batch using that to try to measure it, and they still didn't wind up directly in the center, but it's okay. Here, trying to get these as accurate as possible, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna probably spritz it with some alcohol, put the lid on, and let it sit for 24 hours. Something I did notice when using wood molds as opposed to plastic molds, it's almost guaranteed I'm gonna get soda ash on top. Even covering it with the lid, I still get the soda ash. I'm not sure. I think it's just the wood almost guarantees it's going to heat up, and the temperatures just do what the temperatures are going to do. At some point I'm going to invest in a steamer and I'll be able to steam the ash off, but there you go. You can see it ashed on top, and I did spritz it continuously with rubbing alcohol to try to prevent that, and kept it covered. I didn't do any peeking after I covered it for the night, but it still got some of it on there. So, and it's nothing wrong with it, it's just a cosmetic thing. pretty. If you can see that dark line on the bottom, that's the color that these bars are going to eventually darken to. So this light color is only temporary. The darker color also is going to help these swirls stand out a lot better. So that's about it, and I will be back in a day or two with another video. I hope to see you guys then, and in the meantime, have a great day.